and I'll probably play other games. Maybe not in this stream, but you know. I will. But for now, I just started this stream because I sit in my room and I don't do anything. And half the time I'll just end up talking to myself. Because when I don't got anybody to talk to, I just talk to myself. You know, it's my way of thinking aloud. You know what I like about streaming though, the most out of anything, is that it just gives me a fucking excuse to talk to myself. I'll, cause I talk to myself like, I talk to myself all the time. I talk to myself like more than I talk to other people. You know? And I guess streaming just gives me like a sort of excuse so I don't sound weird to other people. I don't know. When you got mental illnesses, you do weird shit. You know what I mean? Like you act differently. People will see you differently. I don't like that. That's why I don't like talking to my friend group about like uh my mental problems in particular. Like I'll talk to my girlfriend about them and I'll, you know, cuz I have to have somebody that I talk to. But yeah, I don't talk to my friends like Austin and Ashton or Eli. I don't. It's not that they don't make it.
The battle returns to King's Canyon.
Uh, how do I explain this? It's not like they don't make it available for me to like talk about my feelings and shit. It's that when I talk about my feelings and I really get into like my mental problems and shit, people see me differently, and I can tell they do. Sometimes it's in a better way. You know, sometimes they might actually like me more because they can relate to me on things. Or at least they see me as like not just another random white boy. Or they like start treating me like an injured pet. You know what I mean? Like they just kind of like they turn soft on me and they start like treating me differently, like treating me softly. And I don't like that at all. I really don't. Like I don't like when anybody pities me or when anybody like feels bad for me. I just don't like that feeling. It's that feeling of somebody worrying about you, and I know that there's more important things to them that they should be worrying about. That doesn't include me. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like I should be something they're worrying about. I feel like they should be worrying about whether they're eating or not, or they should be worrying about like maybe a family member that they were thinking about, or you know, worrying about their schoolwork, or you know, they shouldn't be worrying about me, cause like I see myself as like not that big of a, how do I say this? Like not that big of a priority. Like I don't think that I should be a priority because I mean, generally, I just don't think myself is very important. People are like, oh no, you're important. Like I don't. I hate it when people do that shit. You know what I mean? the whole like reassuring thing. I like it's cool. Like I like having some reassurance, like I think that's what it's called. But like when they like, it's like it's sort of like they talk down to me. I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain. Yeah, just don't like if you're a fucking friend watching this stream for some reason, if I ever like open up to you about my mental problems and shit, do not treat me differently. I don't want anybody to treat me differently. I want you to still call me a fat piece of shit. I want you to call me a drug addict. I want you to call me like, you know, all fucking stupid shit in the book. I want you to bully me, because that's what me and my friend group does. That's how we let each other know that we still fucking care about each other, and that we're still like, you know, friends. I look so stupid talking to myself in my room, fucking crying. uh, yeah. But yeah, I'm a lot less funny when you learn about all my mental problems and shit. I just like being able to make people laugh, you know? Distract them a little bit. And, like, I just don't want to take the chance that maybe if I open up and shit, then maybe I won't be able to make them laugh the same. Fuck you, Apex. God damn it. thoughts just get to you. Sometimes you just can't continue listening and holding shit together, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't help but listen. That's why I can't stand being in a completely quiet room. I used to like my solidarity, you know, being completely alone. Not having people around me, and I think I made myself so alone and so quiet for so long that it just started to become unbearable. Like, man, fuck being alone with them thoughts. Shit sucks, bro. Shit fucking sucks. Sometimes just can't do anything but sit there and let the feelings roll in. And it's rough, because you feel like a bitch. You know? Because society's been telling you that you shouldn't be letting your feelings out and just hold them in. Wait for a more appropriate time to let them out. You know? But I feel like guys don't get an appropriate time to let them out. They're always told that you should hold it in. You know? It's just fucked. I wish it was more socially acceptable for dudes to cry. Just or just let your feelings out in general. You know? But we're supposed to be these emotionless sort of just companions. From past experience with my friends, whenever they open up to a girl, the girl would find a way to weaponize it, use it against them. Like, how are you gonna complain about guys saying all girls are the same, and then say KM, you know?
Hey guys, you've seen the Charlie, but now we've got a remix. It's the Charlie Cold Foam. It's pretty sick. 3 pumps of caramel, got the cold brew, the sweet cold foam, and the cinnamon. It's the Charlie, but with a total glow up. Hey guys, you've seen. Sandwich is 100% going to put you to sleep, and that's the point of a fat sandwich. If you don't know what a fat sandwich is, you need to try one before you die. It's amazing. But don't have it too much because it's extremely unhealthy. Anyways, give me more ideas for fat sandwiches to make it Subway, and I'll shout it.
See, now, I don't know how to say this. I don't think there is a good way of saying this, but I'm thankful that my girlfriend doesn't have like a girl best friend because ooh, would it get me so pissed if like they tried to kiss and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know when like it's on TikTok, you know, or just in general, like um your girlfriend and their best friend always like really close and a little bit sometimes uncomfortably close to the point where they kiss or they like fucking shower together, shit like that. And that makes me uncomfortable. You know? I get pissed for like there's this video of this fucking girl well there's a trend of you play this like uh, that's why I fuck your bitch, you fat motherfucker. You remember from Tupac? And it's like where you kiss your best friend and then you watch their boyfriend's like reaction, right? Which, first of all, that's cheating, bro. Like that's flat out cheating. But you know, it's whatever. I get pissed for him because I'm like, if that I knew if that was me, then I would be fucking pissed. You know? And what pisses me off even more is in this video, she continues like after he's like basically pushed her back and blocked her from kissing his girlfriend, she continues to go after it, like trying her fucking hardest to kiss this girl when he is obviously not comfortable with it. That shit pisses me off. I don't like that. That makes me uncomfortable. I know I would lose my shit and I'd smack the fuck out of her best friend. Like, me and my friends make some gay ass commentary, but dude friends don't ever just straight up start fucking kissing each other. You know what I mean? Like, we talk about fucking each other and shit, but but guy friends very rarely will kiss each other. That's a pretty intimate moment there. I mean, for French people, they like kiss each other on the cheek, but they're not ever fucking just full blown French kissing on the mouth. Like, no. That's If I saw that happening, I wouldn't, bro. Nah. That's grounds for breaking up right there. Like that is a good reason to break up with your girlfriend. Like, oh, it's a girl and it's my friend. How am I not supposed to know that you're bisexual? You could very well be bisexual and just cheating on my ass, and I wouldn't know if I was just letting that happen. Like, nah, fuck that. It don't even matter if you're not bisexual. It makes me uncomfortable. That is what matters. If my girlfriend was uncomfortable with me, like, doing this, like, talking about this sexual shit with my friends, then I'll just fucking stop. Because it's just a joke. It's not like I really need to keep doing it. It's just a fucking, we're just fucking around. But if she was uncomfortable with that, then I would stop. It's that fucking simple. If it's not that big of a deal in the first place, then why can't you just stop? Why couldn't you just not do that? If it's not a big deal, then it shouldn't be a big deal to not fucking kiss your best friend. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. I go on little rants like that a lot. And when my friend Eli, or when nobody's like around, then I'll just start talking to myself. I'll just like talk to myself about how pissed I am about this shit. This is why I fucking hate no. Man, I don't know about my political views. I don't know. See, I'm not a centrist, but I do definitely hate both sides. I hate Democrats. I hate Republicans. Honestly, what I think we should be living in is a full-blown anarchy. Like, just right back to where it used to be. I think that would be the best. It don't matter what color you are. It don't matter how old. You can literally do whatever you want. Now, there's some situations like an old Western sort of like society where you live in this little town and there isn't like very many rules. But if you do something fucked up, you get fucked up. You know what I mean? I would live great in an anarchy. Just do whatever the fuck I want. I'm big. I'm strong. I feel like some people are just so afraid of that they cling on to the big government. Please protect us. Take away our rights. Nah, if it was full-blown anarchy, I'm killing everybody. If I don't like you, you're dead. Fuck me! God damn it. God damn it. How the fuck did that go? It has to be in here. Oh, ain't no fucking way I lost this shit. So stream, I got some Japanese cherry blossom, antibacterial hand gel, which is just hand sanitizer. I don't know why they gotta do that, but it smells sexy as fuck. see one thing that me and all my guy friends can like agree on is this like where we compliment our girlfriends and we're like, "Oh, you look sexy as fuck." Right? And they're like, "Oh, we don't want to be sexualized." I'm like, that's just kind of how guys compliment. You know what I mean? Like that it's like it's guys are just fucking sexual. What can I say? Like, I want to be beautiful. I want to be cute. I'm like, yeah, nigga, you are. I just feel like sexy is like stronger than those other words. You know what I mean? Like that's a good fucking punch in the face. Like you're a sexy ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're hot. Yeah. Oh, you're cute. You look good. Sexy. I feel like sexy is just more strong. I guess that's that. I can't explain it any other way. It's more impactful. I feel like if somebody called me sexy, I would much rather take the compliment of me being sexy than me being cute. Because I'd rather be sexy than cute. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. I like being cute. That's great and all. But I'm a dude. You know, I want to be masculine. I want to, I want to look sexy. I want to look fucking hot. Steaming hot. In the fucking cold rain. With swords and fucking bears behind me. You know what I mean? Like, just raw testosterone. With a big old fat fucking cigar in my mouth and a cup of whiskey and a steak on my plate. You know what I mean? Real masculine ass fucking shit. I still like being cute though. Not gonna lie. But I'd much rather be like, I don't like handsome. Handsome to me, like, handsome sounds like something that your fucking grandma says. Oh, you look so handsome. Not like, I've never heard a girl fucking tell a guy, oh baby, you're so handsome. Like, what? No. We want to be fucking sexy. Should I pack this bowl tighter or not? I think about that all the fucking time. Should I really pack this bowl tighter? That means I smoke more weed, so I'll probably get higher. See the pros and cons. The pros, I'll get higher. Um, Another pro is that I'll most likely not want to take another hit if I get fucking really shit. Like if I get shit faced on this one hit, then I'll most likely not want to take another hit. So in turn, that can end up saving me more weed. But on the cons, I could end up just needing that one hit, and packing it extra was just a waste. But we really don't know until I take this hit. That's why it's just something that I can't. I'm packing it tighter. Because this weed's all gonna be gone by today anyways. It's not that much. Like, it's very little. I've been cutting down so fucking much. And now I'm at like a rate where like, if I lived by myself, then yeah, I could buy this amount. Like, I could buy a certain amount every month and smoke this much every day and still be like completely fine, money wise. I smoke so little. So little. See, I like being masculine, but I also like being feminine, hot, feminine, all men are friends. I like being feminine then, also. It's fun, you know? Being so masculine for a while. It's fun to dabble a little on the other side. You know, paint my nails a little bit. Be putting on fucking... I don't really put on skirts, but I could rock a skirt. See, I really, really hate, like the alt bitches on TikTok. But then I also really hate the boys. You know what I mean? Like I hate, oh, you can't, guys can't wear dresses. They can't paint their nails. They can't do this. They can do that. Like, okay, now you're just pushing it too far. Like they just want to paint their nails, you know what I mean? And not like the guys that like go on fucking social media, fucking put on like a maid dress and then paint their nails. Like at that point, then you're just a male pick me. Like you're just seeking fucking feminine validation. But oh, what was I gonna say? But there's nothing wrong with like fucking painting your nails and wearing fucking dress if you want to. If you want to. But just doing it for female validation, you're just a prick. You know? Like we all know. Like when I look at those people like fucking uh like we know you don't want to fucking wear a dress. We know you don't want to paint your nails. We all know that. We all know you're just doing that for female validation. It's very obvious when people are doing it for female validation. Also, I say female. I don't know why girls fucking hate that. Why do girls not like it when we call them female? It's like, oh, you're just breaking us down to our gender. Like we. I say female because I'm not gonna say ladies. Ladies sounds like a teacher. I don't like that. Woman. Not all girls are women. Girls, which is like more young, I feel like. It's more of a youthful word. Youth. It sounds like I'm saying useful, but with a lisp. Youthful. Youthful word. As in, it's more regarding to the youth. Or younger people. But anyways, yeah, I just like saying female. Females. I don't get what's wrong with saying females. What's wrong with that? Y'all call us men. That's what most people. Oh my god, and they like I don't know if you've seen this stream, but um so they're starting to replace the the E in women to an X. So we don't need men, right? Like the fact that you're doing that, I don't care. Like men don't have to be a part of everything. It doesn't really bother me. I think it's kind of cringy. Like it's just it's so performative. It's so it like, oh, I changed the fucking E in women to an X and now fucking sexism is solved. You know what I mean? Like it's just it's, it's cringy. I mean, it doesn't really bother me though. It doesn't bother me at all, actually. I just think it's fucking funny. Like they're not gonna change it in the dictionary, honey. I'm sorry. It's just funny thinking like they think that changing that one little thing is going to solve fucking sexism. Like what are you doing? Come on. How about instead of doing that, we we work for um women who do the same work as men and don't get paid the same. Because that does exist. Now, if we're talking about the NBA, or the WNBA, and like women's soccer and women's tennis, shit like that. So the WNBA one brings in way more money than WNBA. It's obvious because more people are watching that. So why should you be paid more when you're not bringing the same amount of money in? Why should the men lose money? Because at that point they would have to, cut how much money they got to give to the women when they're not even bringing in the same amount of money. Hmm? Not as many people watch the WNBA than the NBA. Well, you don't have proof of that. Look in the stands, bro. They're empty. They're playing at these like fucking, I don't know, 2,000 people arenas, and there's like 50 people in the fucking stands. Like, of course they're not gonna be fucking paid the same. What do you? No, I think that the like women that actually just do the same amount of work as a man in their occupation, and they don't get paid enough, they don't get paid the same. That's fucked up. And I think bringing awareness to that and proving these people that that is a prevalent issue is gonna do more than changing the fucking E and like that's not gonna stick. Like we're trying to make history. That's not gonna stick. Because for the last 2,000 fucking I don't even know. For the last million fucking years, we've been using, or however long the fucking English language has been around, we've been using women, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But you know what do I know? I'm just some fat piece of shit white boy that sits in his room smoking pot and playing video games all day. I mean, it's just like it, like it's really annoying when you're trying to have a conversation with somebody or like trying to argue with somebody and they're just being blatantly just fucking retarded, you know? Like well, see, men biologically are built stronger than women. Like that's not true, that's sexist. Are you kidding me? There's a reason why the men went out hunting and the women went out gathering. I like that's not me saying that women can't be strong, because women can be strong. I see some real fucking strong women before. That bitch is too strong. She better like King Kong. You know that girl that from that meme? She's strong as fuck. Well, she looks strong as fuck. She might not be that strong. I don't know. You notice how like the competitions where people like the world's strongest men, world's strongest women, they're always fat. You know why fat people are so strong? Because we gotta carry around all this fucking weight all day. Like, that builds some muscle, motherfucker. Believe it or not. I'm pretty good at setting up, like, little things like that. That's what comedians do. They'll just be standing there for a couple seconds in silence. Like, you ever notice all the super strong people are fat? You know, like, usually their comedians' jokes always start off with some shit like that. They just start talking about something, and they find something humorous from it. You know what I mean? I bet I could be a comedian. I think that's a pretty joke I just said. The one about fat people being strong. I think it's pretty good. Like I don't like the people that are like, oh, women aren't funny. Only men are funny. Mm. Like just say that you haven't touched pussy ever in your fucking life. Like just tell me you're a virgin without telling me you're a virgin. Yep. I'm happy I went back and packed my pipe a little more full. A teacher I miss a lot right now, actually. Mr. Mills. He was so chill. He was the nicest teacher. He was the coolest teacher. Like we could say some fucked up shit in his class and he'd be cool with it. Like fucking like we played Kahoot and somebody made their name Bill Cosby and he laughed at it. He literally laughed at it in front of us and said, "Okay, that's good. That's a good joke." We put our names as some kind of messed up stuff and he was like, "Hey, no. you know, he was um he was a teacher when he needed to be, and a friend when he needed to be. You know what I mean? Like he wouldn't allow us to say like super sexual stuff or like super sexist stuff either or racist stuff. Obviously, I mean my humor is really fucked up. I laugh at like people suffering and like I like somebody falling down and getting hurt. Yeah, laugh at that. Then like somebody fucking falling off a roof and like playing a funny noise when they hit the ground. Like I'll laugh at like just laughing at the idea of that, or just thinking about the idea that it's funny. A lot of people don't like it when I laugh at stuff like that, dude. Like, Kurt, that's really messed up. You just laughed at somebody dying. How do you feel about that? Motherfucker, I have watched so many people die. Not even in person. I'm just talking about videos of people fucking dying. You know how fucked up I am? You know how much terrible shit I've watched and I've seen and I've watched again and again because I was amused by it? Yeah, I'm a fucked up person. And I'm fucked up not only because of the experiences that I've gone through, but the experiences that I've fucking witnessed. Growing up as somebody who has lived on the internet, it's a scary place. And it's a scary place even in the safest places. Like, think about Facebook. There's a video going around of a dude vacuuming fucking cats. And I remember when I was on a Skype call with my online girlfriend at the time. Her name was like Emma, something with an E. I don't remember her, because it didn't mean anything to me. But she watched the video on a Skype call with me, and I heard her fucking crying because she watched a video of kittens being put in a vacuum seal bag and vacuum sealed so they couldn't breathe and they died on the spot right there. That was before I seen any fucked up shit. Like real fuck. I'm talking about like real fucked up. I've seen really fucked up shit just as a kid on the internet, but like it took me a little while to get more into the fucked up shit. You know what I mean? Like I saw best gore shit. Like now, like I see these videos of like people fucking falling off a building and I laugh at it. And that's just because I've seen it so many times, and I've seen situations like that so many fucking times that now I am desensitized. And when I hear like people are like, "Oh, now I'm in COVID, I'm getting desensitized by shit because bad shit's happening every fucking day." Bro, I've been desensitized, and that's not a good thing. Trust me, it's not a good thing to be desensitized by fucking people dying. It's not a fucking good thing. Trust me, that's bad. You should be feeling distraught and worried about those things. But me, just because I've seen so much fucked up shit, I've just kind of just gotten used to it, and now I laugh at it. I still feel bad for people, of course. Like I still have empathy towards people when I have empathy towards those people when I watch the videos, but I still find humor out of it because I've seen it so many fucking times that I still feel bad for them dying. Of course, I don't like watching people die. Watching people die is bad. It's bad. But I've seen it so many times that now I'm just like, meh, okay. I go along without my day and I forget about it. Now, like somebody like that is more sensitive, like I don't know. Austin's more sensitive than I am. he sees those videos and he fucking hates them. He's like, I don't want to see those fucking videos. I'm like, hey, you want to see somebody get? You want to see a pedophile get beaten to death? Actually, he said yes to that one. Because who doesn't want to see a fucking pedophile, little fucking kitty fiddler, a person who finds joy in manipulating people that is young and taking their power over them and fucking them are fucked up people. And they should be beaten to death by fucking rocks. And I love to watch that shit because they are a fucked up person. It takes a fucked up person to do that. And, oh, they went through a really hard life and they were fucked up as a shit. No. They didn't go to fucking therapy. They didn't work their shit out. If you're a fucking pedophile and you are interested in children, the first thing that you should do is seek fucking help. Go to a therapist and be like, look, I'm attracted to children. And I need this to be away from me. And you can get therapy and you can work that shit out. But the people, I mean, even like if you're not going to therapy for that shit and you're not literally fixing yourself, then you are a danger to society. What? Like I've seen pedophiles on the internet. I don't act on my ideas, but what if you did? Like you're attracted to women, you don't act on every attraction you get. See, the difference between me being attracted to women is I'm attracted to women that are like my age or maybe a little above. Because they are on the same mental maturity as I am. And I find joy in that because if we're on the same mental maturity, we have equal says in arguments or just regular conversation. I can't fucking talk today. And the difference also is that you find joy in manipulating those little girls. So who's to say that you see a little girl and you see that opportunity and you don't, and you're like, oh, I shouldn't manipulate, but you do. That is a very, very dangerous situation. You're fucking up that girl for the rest of her fucking life. You're a fucked up person doing that. I think you should be beaten to death and killed. That's just me. If you don't think people should die because of that, then that's you. But I think they deserve to die. Because they're terrible people. But yeah, fuck pedophiles, dude. Fuck pedophiles. And I'll go out of my way to beat the fuck out of a pedophile. I got some hand sanitizer I told you about. Cherry blossom shit. Put a little bit on my hands. Wash my controller a little bit so it's less greasy.
My name is Ray.
Now my controller smells like fucking cherry blossom. My hands do too.
All it takes is a single spark. This is your champion.
I'm the jump master. I lead the way.
I am the jump master. Yeah. Oh god! I wanna burn my leg.
Charge!
Oh my god.
Throwing a grenade.
First blood.
Enemy down. Good for an electrical enemy, no?
Beginning ring
I took out an
countdown.
enemy. Enemy right here. Opponent over here.
Opening fire. Fire. Reloading. They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Recharging my shield.
That's tough, man.
I have a special needs cat, and what takes off with me? I grabbed some warm water from the house. Any pints of water. I got 2 pints. A little bit of formula. Gonna dump it on in there. To bend the nipple over and shake it up. Now I gotta move his mama. Hello there, pumpkin.
Safety's off. Weapons free.
Tremors, and he cannot stand up. So we're gonna help him stand up real quick. And he gets a couple and 2 stitches. Alright, now that he's up, it's time to get him fed. Is that good?
My squad is my family.
In case you're wondering why I have to stand up for him, it's because of this.
Introducing your champion.
Oh, what's up? I didn't know you had a mic. Wait, am I in trios? Oh, no, never mind. Yo, what's up? Thought you had a mic.
I'm the jump master. I am honored.
Alright, well, I'm off drop.
I spotted an enemy.
Heard that.
You know, I gotta be hitting
Tango spotted.
big old tank killers.
Let's go. Allons-y.
If I try to imagine a 40 or a 50 to 60 degree angle going down. That's usually how I get good drops. Or I just get really close to it, drop straight down.
First kill.
That is
On the bright
the
side,
fastest
it wasn't
way.
bad.
If you don't know how to drop correctly
Ring countdown.
in Apex, to drop really far down, then just wait till you're right above it. And you got legendary, big poggers. Anyways, yeah, just fucking drop straight down.
R301. Versatile platform. Close to long range.
I like this gun. fucking Down syndrome. That is the cutest shit I think I've ever heard. Just makes you want to protect them. No, I would laugh at it. It's a fucking Down syndrome calf, bro. It's like a fucking cow with Down syndrome. Like, what? It's crazy. I mean, like, sucks for you again. No, I'm just fucking. Definitely gonna be pulling this game. Skull piercing shots on headshots. I'm trying to teach my girlfriend how to play this game. My girlfriend is the one who's watching. Then you should watch and take notes of what I'm doing. What I'm doing right now is I'm looting. So I go around to the buildings in my area and I look for things like these chests. These little like red chests like this, or just ground loot, which would be sitting on mats like this. Over here you can see it's just kind of laid out on the floor at some places. And they all spawn at the same places, but sometimes they won't spawn. Like sometimes they won't spawn up here, they won't spawn up here, won't spawn up here, but it'll spawn over here. You know what I mean?
A marksman's best friend.
Like there's clearly some loot that was sitting over there. There'll sometimes be loot like up here.
We should move here. 10 seconds. Your ring is close.
It's kind of fog. I don't really like the look. Now, what we're doing is instead of continuing to loot, we're moving towards the circle because the circle is coming in. We're over here in this area. Circle is coming in, closing in inside, making a smaller little area. So we got to get over here, somewhere maybe over here, maybe moving over here. But we just got to get into the circle so we're not getting. The circle does damage to you, so it keeps people just camping in one spot while the game progresses. Because if the system of circles wasn't in this game, then people could just hide in one little spot, and games would take literally forever to clear the fuck out because they could just continuously run, and there's no way of you knowing exactly where they are. What I think would be really cool is if they made it so there was no circle, but you could see everybody through walls. Like, everybody basically has aim hacks. Shot at, so I'm gonna take some pop shots at them. They're distracted, so.
Throwing an axe. Tossing a grenade.
I thought I'd get one with that.
Come on in. Whole painless is waiting.
It's a champion.
Nobody's pushing you, dumbass. I don't know why you popped his ult. Nobody's literally pushing to you. You're fine. You're in a building with 2 people shooting at you. I think you're gonna be okay. The other guys are over here. I'll start shooting at them. Just because they're kind of pushing.
Let's check out this.
There's one behind this little car. Yeah, I'm definitely pushing this because these guys don't seem very good. It's a free fucking kill for us. I'm gonna go ahead and lock this house down with my traps. what's up?
Studio.
You
You
scared
know.
the fuck out of me, dude. I thought that was Wraith popping it back in. Woo! Put one right here. Let me put one right here.
That's a silly fence.
So I have these little electric fences
Fence placed. Anyone passes through here?
which
You know.
can block off little doors. And this
Go this
is
way.
pretty much blocking off this entire room. So nobody can go back in there. Nobody could have pushed us while we're in there. Now we gotta go, of course, but, you know, it's just extra protection. If somebody's chasing after you and they hit one of those, they're, like, basically concussed, which is, like, they're stunned. They're disoriented, I guess you could say, in some way or another. Maybe a little bit blinded.
50% of the squads have been
octane.
eliminated.
Right over here.
Reloading. The whole squad's been shut down.
Looks like you've been hitting the range.
There's the enemy.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Putting lead down range.
Reloading.
He's lit as fuck.
Replicator.
They're sending a replicator down if you need one.
There's Octane coming in behind you.
Reloading. Tango down.
That's an entire team. Mirage and Octane. They both just came out of the circle. One's behind this little rock. Oh, let me push it. Oh no, they're... Oh, I thought they were enemies.
You got bamboozled.
I didn't know he was coming out of the circle. I assumed there wasn't. I assumed everybody got out of the circle. Just war. It's 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 just war. Man, what the fuck?
So you're telling me that after a decade of dedication, all I had to do was come on here and say, beans, what the fuck? Come on, man.
Man, what the fuck? Some fucking beans, what the fuck? Fucking beans, what the fuck? Beans. Bean.
A decade of dedication.
Got the bean.
Come on here and say, beans, what the fuck? Come on, man.
Beans. What the like? Come on, man. Bean.
Me ain't afraid of much, but losing, that would be a drag.
My cord produces 1.2 million volts.
Introducing your champion.
That's a sick fucking face mask.
Enough lambing
Fucking
around. We
beat. What the fuck? Yeah. You shicey, it's my dog. You really know I'm really shicey. Hey, what's up, big dog? What's up, big dog? What's up, big dog?
That's the first of many nights
My
to
bad.
go out.
My bad. I took you for a fool. I really did. What you meant. Yeah, you better fucking run, bitch. Alright, loot! Loot! Run!
Laying fences. Fence them in, fence them out. And fencing.
I'm probably gonna die here.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Tossing a grenade. Tossing thermite.
That's fucked. Is that your cologne?
Yeah, probably.
Let me sniff. Ooh, it smells fancy. It's like, what's this? Diamond Shimmer Mist?
Yeah,
Have you tried that?
yeah, it might make you a little glittery. Put some on your like tummy or something where you can see it. You won't be able to see it as good where it's hairy.
Oh, it smells
Yeah, it's
beautiful. You got some fancy ass shit. Ooh,
on sale.
ooh, I smell beautiful now. I'm fucking hungry. Oh, I don't want to puke anything up though. That would suck. I puked enough. Like the reason I'm not fucking doing school is because of how nauseous I am. So let's hope I don't fucking puke. Because then I'm better off just be doing work and puking. The whole not doing work is me trying not to fucking puke. And trying to actually get better instead of just stressing myself out more. It's just what? The less stress I have, the better. I mean, I'm gonna regardless be stressed out about things, so. But when I'm sick, I think the less stressed I am, the better. We're gonna try to make chili dogs, which is basically what the food I have available is. This is because it makes me puke. I think, if anything, it'll make me diarrhea, not puke. But, man, the only thing that makes me puke is too much candy. Too much food in general. I don't think this is too much food. I need like a drink. I kind of don't want water, honestly. I have an idea. Who should I see as my dog? I kind of got this ice maker to work. It's a metal one. It's really cold, so be careful. I don't want it to stick to your hands. That would suck. Fucking bang. Ice cube. Ice cube. Ice cube. I like having a lot of ice cubes. Though I do prefer smaller ice cubes. They do melt faster. They don't keep your drink as cold, but they're way more fun to drink. Eat. Oh. Forgot I left my door. Thank God all the very adventurous cats were lying down, not more towards my room. How about I make myself some Kool-Aid? So we're looking for a very specific. Okay. Can't do that combination. Close your eyes. I'm gonna have you pick random flavors. Okay, hold out your hand and just grab one. Okay? Open out your hand and grab one. Alright. So our selection. Let me get all these. Was grape and cherry, which is probably because we have a lot of grape and cherry. Would you like to change out the grape with lemonade or tropical punch?
Either one, it's up to you.
Alright. I'm gonna choose lemonade and cherry. Okay, cherry-nade. How would you say that?
Yeah.
Cherry-nade?
Cherry-aid.
Cherry-aid. Cherry-aid. Doesn't sound that bad. Alright. So we got cherry and limon. First, we gotta get approximately 2 cups of sugar, which, if you know me, you know I don't measure. I don't measure spices. I don't measure sugar. Oh shit, that was way too much. It's a big old ice, or a big old fucking clump of hardened sugar fell out. Okay, that's just about enough. It looks like it's like maybe 1/7 of the container.
lemonade looks real boring. Looks slightly pink, maybe. Cherry though comes out real purple. I think the colors in this one are going to be immaculate. Right. Let that go ahead and do its thing. Use this thing to agitate the flour. So, oh yeah, it's coming out to be like a light pink. I'm gonna stop the water for a second just to get all that shit off the bottom, all mixed in. Alright. Alright, my chili dogs are done. Ooh, they look melty and delicious. Look a little bit messy, so I'm gonna let them cool for a second. Chill. Take a blue cup with this sort of scarlet red. Doesn't look bad. Has some good Kool-Aid. It's perfect. Now the best part is letting this cool down. Get real nice and cold. So it's real refreshing to drink. Why is that bun all weird there? It's like hard or some shit. It's weird. Might have gotten cooked too long. Got hard. It's weird, but we can deal. So you kind of got a little, maybe microwaved it a little too long, but let's give it a good old college try. Okay. That's really messy. You ever heard the big slab of meat slap the ground? Alright, let's give him another bite. Okay. Okay. That bite was a little bit better. It's a good chili dog. Move from here. I'm not pooping. Alright. So, an activity kicked. I already knew it. Called it. Literally boxed. Like a jellyfish, dude. Ice cubes are like the only thing that, or water's like the only thing that expands when it freezes. Because all that white you see, it's air. That shit that is completely clear. That is true ice. It's just water. It's just water. Yeah, hold up. Is that why? No. The, oh. Really, the game is all down to whose internet's better than whose. Better internet you got? You not believing in a higher power gives you your nipples and I'll let you charge. Oh fucking. I feel like shit. 0 viewers. 0 viewers. 0. Perfect. Wait, was that full of shit? No. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Dude, you know what I want to do? I'm gonna go take a shit real quick. My headset needs charging, so give me a second. I'll go back streaming.